So, girls, guess what? I got a new tank top, $1.39 from Dollar Tree, and I just want you to know that I care about you. All right, I'm doing this Hobbit Home Society mainly because my love for the girls and the motivation that they have helped me out through my life in such hard times. I turned to the girls to help me, and they literally did help me. So, what I'm trying to say is that there's like so many times in my life where, you know what I mean, the girls help me out, and I appreciate everything that they've done for me, like throughout my life and everything. So I just hope in the future, because I'm getting this apartment, I might be getting this apartment. I'm filling out the application on Monday. So it's going to be in Tomahawk, like the annex building or whatever, at by the cross from the post office at the end of Main Street. Well, if I get in a place during the winter, it'll be good to get through this winter, because it might be really rough and tough, like 30-mile-an-hour winds and stuff like that. I don't want to like freeze to death being outside like that much. Otherwise, if I don't get a place this winter, I'm going to have to get 7 blankets. That's what it takes to stay warm at night when you're not moving around. So, yeah, this podcast video is dedicated to the girls, and I do love you so much. And I just really wish that somehow, like in the future, I can get a girlfriend and everything will work out for the better. You know what I mean? Um, there is like sort of pathways in everybody's mind that can always grow, always elevate, always be on the level. And if I had a girlfriend, I'll grow with her, with my love, with my like intellect, in how I evolve, how I do all these things, you know what I mean? I'd be on the level of that, and all I'm trying to say is that there's um, like the girl's consciousness, that femininity of their energy is kind of what I crave. And I'll give them my masculine energy in exchange for some feminine energy because a man needs that balance, you know what I mean? And if I have too much masculine energy, sometimes I need to soothe my heart with some feminine energy that just fixes it. And it feels so pure, alive, bliss. You know what I mean? That helps me out. Now, the girls would feel the same way for me. You know what I mean? Like having the same sort of reciprocating energy of that would help them out. But what I'm trying to say is that we all need, like in this existence, like a man needs a girl. And what I'm trying to say is that a woman needs a man. You know what I mean? And, they need love and reality and, people helping them out, and social society and things like this. But all I'm trying to say is that if we just got together as a social group of a society, like how they go to the raves, these hippie raves, and everybody's talking to everybody, and they're in a sort of correlation with like how everybody's on level when they're there. They're trying to have fun in a social way, and they have the time. They have the time to be social, but not everybody is going to be like on a super level of being social. You know what I mean? And it takes two people to have an interaction conversation. You know what I mean? When I'm making these podcast video, it's just me talking. You know what I mean? But I'm really good at being social with other people too. You know what I mean? And sometimes, like in conversations, you pay attention to the other person, then you have a thought that you can talk back based off them subjects. Now, if they don't talk too long with a back and forth conversation, um, they'll have like, what am I trying to? get at here. It was like, yeah, you'll be able to speak your mind about what they're saying, to correspond with the conversation. But sometimes if they keep on you paying attention to what they're saying, and then they go off topic a little bit and talk about a different variation of something, then it's hard to kind of reciprocate what you're just previously talking about, because you're paying attention to their previous thought forms of what keeps on rolling, and you're not always able to go back in your brain to think about what they were just talking about before, to bring that subject back up of what they were talking about. So that is what I'm trying to say, and that is hard to explain right there. Girls, I love you. I love you. I can do better kisses than that. You know what though? When I actually have something like the kiss when I was practicing, through my life, like kissing something, like if there's like, say, a backpack, or a chunk, like a piece of wood, or your hand, it'd be, I'm not trying to like love myself, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to show you how good I'm at actually kissing. You know what I mean? I can't just kiss blank air. I have to actually put my lips up to something to kiss. And that's how you develop your skills of kissing anyway. But I have kissed girls in my life, but I just need a little bit more of it in my life. Um, I'm not trying to like sound like this whiny, desperate Cody, for a girlfriend, but you know, I do need. I am a living animal. I have a soul. I do need support once in a while. Sometimes I make really good podcasts, and keep myself busy in the day, and I'm not lonely because I keep myself busy, and I do all these things that keep my mind busy, you know what I mean, on YouTube and stuff. And I can't just always think YouTube is going to help me. Like, I watch these videos, and sometimes I just get kind of bored of it, you know what I mean? I need real social interaction, or something like that. And, daily life, a lot of people are busy, and I just wish I had this, one girl, like, if I have a girlfriend, or if any girl just wants to hang out with me, okay, and have a social conversation for, you know, a full day at my apartment when I get my apartment, you can hang out with me in my apartment, and I'll, maybe you could bring some music that you like over, and we could just chill and drink some tea, and just like open up with each other, and get to know each other. You know what I mean? Um, if you want to give me a chance, girls, I'd really appreciate that. I'm praying. I'm praying, girls, that I get some sort of love in my reality. Okay. Anyway, girls, Neo worships the divine goddess. Neo worships the divine goddess, and girls, I hope you're doing amazing. And I really hope that you are doing good, because I care. I really do care. Like, Kira off of YouTube, she posted, and she says girls are lonely, and she's basically saying a lot of things about, like, how men built the world and they did everything for the girl, and now the girl is kind of bored with life, and all this other stuff. Well, I hope Kira's doing all right, because I don't want her to be lonely. I wish she could come. Like, I'll be there for 100, like 24/7. 24/7, I'll give my time to this girl to be there, so she's not lonely. You know what I mean? Because I'm starting to fall in love with this girl on YouTube. You know what I mean? But anyway, girls, I love you, and take care. I really appreciate it. All right, bye.